Lesson 17, translating between words and algebraic expressions. So this isn't really an all-inclusive lesson, but we know that math can sometimes feel like you're speaking a different language. So we're gonna try to kind of go over some of the things that you can look for to help you know what they're asking or what is needed. So for adding, some of the words you might see are sum, that's the answer to addition problem, the total, plus, added, increased, more than. Phrases, here's a couple of phrases you might hear. For added to a number. 7 increased by a number. The expression for 4 added to a number is just x plus 4. So we take the number and we're adding 4 to it. 7 increased by a number would be 7 plus x. So we're just adding an unknown to 7. For subtracting, these are some of the words you might hear. Less, minus, difference, decreased by, less than, subtracted from. So here's a couple of phrases for examples. 8 less than a number. 5 subtracted from a number. The difference of 7 and a number. Eight less than a number just means you have a number and you need 8 less than it, so it's going to be x minus 8. 5 subtracted from. When you see subtracted from, that means it's going to be minus 5, whatever the number is, and then you're going to subtract 5. So 5 subtracted from means you're taking away 5 from that number. The difference, when you see the difference of, it goes in order of what's given. 7 and a number would be 7 minus x. For multiply, we have the words product times multiply. Those are just some of them. Phrases, here's a couple of examples. The product of a number and 12. A number times 3. So the expression would be the product of a number and 12 is just like x times 12. A number times 3, which would be 3 times x, or x times 3. For division, some of the words we might see is quotient. That's the answer to a division problem. Divided by and divided into. So if we have the quotient of a number and 6. Whenever we see quotient or difference, it's the same thing, so it's just like difference. The number goes first if it's said first. So the number and 6 means we are taking the number, we're dividing by 6, which we could write as a fraction also. 10 divided by a number. You could think of it as a fraction. We're taking 10, we're dividing it by a number x. Or we could write it 10 divided by a number using the division symbol. And that's the end of the lesson.